with frame rates and shit.
Well, it's kind of good for me, but not good for him.
He says he's fixed it, but no, I'm just buying some fuel and follow me for a bit.
Hang on a minute, I'm just doing my Facebook stuff.
Oh, Yuri Kazdorp, that's a name.
Log building finished.
Oh, fucking Nora. What is that? Why is it going Bing? Alright, so Edge have got Tyne in the car. And... Oh, Rowan have got Kazdorp. They don't want to get relegated.
Who got relegated?
Rowan and Eidos, right?
For the last race?
30 points in it, which to be fair is a lot, but if Sovic can score what he can score...
Sorry, you cut off the entire first half of your sentence.
Oh. Yeah, no, for relegation it's between Rowan and Eidos. One's gonna drop. And Eidos thought they'd done really well because they got Franchich for this round.
Yeah.
And entirely on Nico Barkley, as I'm sure you're, aware. They didn't even have a second car showing up for some rounds. And now they've got Yuri Kazdorp in the second car. I think that might be ripping pepperonis for Eidos. You never know. I've done that brilliant thing again where I've come into a round tactically 11th in the standings.
Tactically 11th.
Tactically 11th, yeah. Yeah, I was 10th, but then Baldy got penalised and that gave McGlade an extra point and put him ahead of me. The thing is, Baldy got penalised because he took me out. So I don't see how I benefit from this in the slightest, but oh well. I have to carry weight. Oh, and Epic have got Fournier? Ooh, interesting. It's a few ringers coming in with no ballast. This is going to be less chance of me getting a good qualifying than I thought.
Oh dear.
I reckon I could take Franchich still. Fournier might be dangerous. Here he is. Here's the guy that set his fucking dad on me. Who's he driving for this time?
Oh, it was him? Really?
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's unreal.
I've still got the message if you want to see it after the race.
Oh yeah, I'm up for that.
It's dead funny.
I just don't understand that sort of mentality.
Basically, what happened, right, is we were racing in Realish, so, not a hugely competitive league, but there were, there was me, there was Craig, there was Arenas Link of Visayas, and, Kieran, April, people like that. So, not a hopeless league, but, still one where I'd have to fuck it up to not win, basically, right?
Yeah.
And he's there thinking, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna destroy you. I beat you in the race department touring car championship. What he didn't realize was that I got penalized 150 fucking points, and he only beat me by 12.
That's a pretty hefty penalty.
Oh yeah, no, I lost 100 points at Suzuka alone.
What did you do?
Into a bashing match with a guy, and he didn't like it. Fair, and I just finished it, but I got a lot in trouble. And then fucking David Yunt took me out of winning a race, so that cost me another 100 points. Anyway, and then we're going down into turn 1. He's in the rear wheel drive, I'm in the front wheel drive, we're on the front row. Of course he gets a better start, he comes across to try and cover, right? And then because he's streaming, right, to his parents, because they actually watch his racing for some reason, okay. And he's streaming and he lags, right? Right in front of me, just completely disappears. Right? So I'm there seeing that there's now an open gap, so I lift off the brake to go into this open gap. And then he reappears on the apex, sideways, like in front of me. And, I got nothing I can do from there, right? And so he goes around, right? And then he unmutes from TeamSpeak because in real estate they have a rule that you always have to be on the TeamSpeak. And you're such a fucking cunt, Mike. Yeah, of course I'm. Yeah, I'm me. So I was like, you're welcome. So he ends up tanking the second race or the first race, right? Just so he can start 11th because it's a reverse top 10. And he literally lines up on the grid and he's just ready to take me out, right? And he's gonna take me out. Is there anything you can do about this? And they pulled the old "you're not on TeamSpeak" rule to him, so he fucked off, right? And after the race, I get a message on Facebook from his dad saying how I'm such a cunt and a disgrace to motorsport and things like that, and he'd be happy to fight me.
That's mental.
And Patterson still doesn't understand why I won't let it go. It's like, dude, your fucking dad threatened to come beat the shit out of me.
That is...
Lost in a video game.
I can't believe that.
It's fucking funny, isn't it?
Just, yeah.
People don't like me. Butchie, if you do start streaming and you lag, right, and it does so happen I hit you on your screen, don't set your dad on me. Yeah, I went on to win that championship quite handily.
Nice.
And I think my lowest finish all of that season was I had 1/4 at the Nordschleife. That was because I voluntarily started at the back because I fucked up on the formation lap at Okayama. Pulled a handbrake and I spun. It should work from the car select screen.
Cool. Where is it? Ah!
What, you ang?
It kinda made me leave the race and then immediately rejoined me.
It does that. It's
Kinda
basically...
reload your car.
Yeah, it's refreshing your vehicle ID because it's not the same vehicle anymore. You've changed an upgrade. That's how the part firmware reset works.
Right.
It classes you as a new vehicle.
Just
so
a second. Sorry, Mike. Go on.
it just classes it as a new vehicle ID. So that's how things like part firmware reset work. It won't save your qualifying time because it's the qualifying time assigned to the driver car combination, not
Right.
or it's assigned to the car. Sorry, not even to the driver. So if you're in a different car, it will wipe the times. By the way, did you see in the results, Chris, at Curitiba, I had another second fastest lap of the race. That's like my 4th this season.
Have you ever had fastest lap?
Not this season. I have in the past. I've had 2 in ITC. Is back in... I think I haven't had one since 2014. I think the first one I ever had was at Monza as well, so fuck knows how I got that, but I can imagine.
Driving a car that was ridiculous in a straight line?
I was more thinking about playing silly buggers with the track limits, but yeah, let's go with silly straight line speed. think I actually had one at Troyton as well. Or some really obscure place that you wouldn't expect. And this season I've had a lot of the times where I've been second in the fastest laps. And it's always been to like someone like Baldi or Adam or Erhan. Someone like that, so too bad. You know, the whole dad thing. It got reported and looked at, and the stewards found it as an incident caused by lag, and therefore not my fault at all. So it was all for naught.
You after me?
Oh shit.
Building finished.
I'm not sure that it
Labeled.
changed my weight, by the way, because you know when I did the when I went into the car select menu and changed
Yeah.
the ballast, it didn't delete my time.
Did you apply or did you back?
Oh, I don't know.
To apply, but it's not the most obvious button in the world.
There is no. Where is the apply button?
Somewhere. Or it might be race. It's a button that isn't back,
Yeah.
if memory serves. I'll have a look in when the session goes to change over, but I'm gonna try and sneak in a lap using the old, if you're still on track, it'll keep going deal. Cross the line in time, but hey, I know rFactor. It's fun.
Oh.
Adam, I wonder.
Building
Oh.
finished. login enabled.
Oh, Tristan has switched to Aurora. Right. Did you see no MGs today?
None.
Oh.
There's somebody in this. There was somebody in the practice server driving an MG.
Was there?
Yeah.
Well, Matt's on standby for his work again, like last week, and who knows where Willis has gone. That far over than that he wasn't going to be there.
Finally realised it's rubbish.
It.
Nah, it's a bit harsh to be fair.
I don't know. The things people say about me and my driving ability, it's if you apply the same logic, it's not that harsh at all.
Oh my god.
What'd you do?
Went off at the last turn.
Everyone's just queuing up, I'm just passing them all.
Very long pit lane.
Butchie, bye Butchie. There goes the YTF1 and an Aurora straight off in the background. Olsen's in the weeds, Brambilla's got off and is spinning. It's like someone's dropped oil or something in that final turn.
It's hard when the grip is not there.
Although, this is an indicator of what the race is going to be like with this many people going off in the final turn. It's going to be great for me if I can just stay on.
Practicing. Why? What are you doing? Yeah? What are you futuring?
Building finished.
Well, that's a motley crew in the Division 2 broadcast room. There's what, 5 of them? Apparently SimCinch is being a bitch.
SimCinch.
SimCinch, yeah.
Data logging enabled.
Not sure what a SimCinch is, but, you know. To me, it's a bitch. Aston's trying for Adonis.
I'm trundling around here in the 27s at the minute. The hell?
Richie. Oh, I've just been bumped by Jarl Tyne, despite the fact that I was literally 2 wheels on the grass on the outside of turn 1. Sure if Cantfield wants to be followed or doesn't want to be overtaken. 'Cause he's going super slow, but he's all over the place. Ah, there we go. I got bored yesterday, Chris, and I did a lap of the full layout. It's just as good
Is it?
as the short layout, yeah. Oh, there's a Rowan spinning. Offensive maneuvers. You can do it without getting disqualified, so. Yeah, unlike your the warm up or something, just head straight on at the split. Dude. Oh, right. I see what he's doing differently than me. Oh no. Ugh.
Data logging enabled.
For some reason the field spread seems to be quite a bit more here than it usually is.
If you get that hairpin wrong, you can really lose a lot of time, can't you?
The first one up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pivotal corner on the track, but yeah, it's screwed when you mess that up. The only consolation though is if you mess it up in the race, it's super difficult to pass going through that next section. So, like, you're gonna lose a dickload of time, but it'll be really hard to follow someone up through there. I was racing with some of the D2 guys a couple of days ago, and it's damn near impossible to see where you're going up there when you're behind another car, let alone two other cars. And especially with how you have to, you know, be close to that one curb and not touch it. Going into that turn blind, you just have to guess where it is, and if you guess wrong, obviously, then you're just going to go off into the weeds upside down. Oh, crap.
Log building finished. Data logging enabled.
Suppose I should practice some qualifying laps, really.
Yeah, that would be smart. What though, Chris? If you're not in that first like 6 or 8, it's going to be such a bottleneck when you get to turn 3 on the first lap.
Yep. was a cut.
Building finished.
Oh. Maybe the first time and only time you'll ever hear me say poor Morby. 1.3 seconds off the next slowest. That's Allington. Man, Fournier's really down there. He's 22nd. And Stranny's 21st.
Stranny's looks like a race lap though.
Mm. To be fair, a lot of these times, like everyone from, let's say, Adam Taylor back could probably be, or from Siggy back could be race laps. Adam's gonna get one lap in before Crawley.
Man, I didn't even improve on my race time by a second. Pathetic.
That's still 9th.
Siggy's is a quali lap, it's gotta be. He's got full ballast on, remember.
So cold, but my wheel is so warm. I'm literally just giving it a hug right now because it's just warm. It's like, yes, heat.
Matthew Allington is driving Ben Willis's car.
Oh, right. I thought he was in IDOS for some reason.
He was.
Yeah. That marshal's waving a red flag very vigorously. All I got from watching watching Allington just then. Doop.
Hi guys.
So.
Hey.
Did you get any laps in before quali, Adam, or?
Like half a lap.
Okay.
I mean, it's half a lap. Almost full lap.
Gonna be right back real quick.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Where is my Richard? Chris?
Sorry?
Where is Mad Richard?
He's not here, he's on standby for work again.
Oh.
The wheels on that CM Tech car make it look like it's running medium tyres.
Really?
It's got a yellow rim, so at first glance it looks like it's got a yellow sidewall.
Well, it's gonna be interesting. I got a new wheel.
Oh, have you? What have you got?
329. I
Alright.
mean, it's just I just borrow from Banky
Right.
because my 327 died 2 days ago.
Oh man.
So yeah, I asked Banky, maybe he can get me a wheel. So he did.
And what's the G29
Okay.
like? Is it any good? I've heard it's not
I mean,
really much different from the G27 really.
no, it's just buttons. Well, I mean, it's not much different. Maybe a little bit of force feedback because the 329, the software is different, so um, I can't really set the force feedback. So yeah,
Right.
I mean, I only did yesterday I already did 5 laps, and now I did almost 1 lap. So yeah, I don't know really what to expect, but it felt alright, so it should be alright.
back.
Okay. Now I maybe have a chance to top 5 because Matt is not here. So I probably overtook him. I just need to score 5 points, I think.
You need to score enough. I can look actually. Score 9. You need to score 10 to go ahead of Matt, and you need to score 7 to go ahead of Chris Shepard.
Is Shepard here?
I don't think.
I don't think he is.
No, he is not. Well, then top 5 is already there.
Is Olsen here?
Yeah, he is.
Right, I'm gonna go while there's some nice space.
Alright. I will watch you then. Maybe I learn something.
If I can put a lap together, I'm in with a chance of having the fastest time, but it's all about actually getting the lap together, isn't it? And not having the wheel fall off of my chair is a good start.
Follow your chair. What?
Yeah, I got an office chair and or like a desk chair now, like you know, one was with the wheels on, and some of the wheels like to fall off.
Oh. Just
Yeah, I just
Mika,
come out of the
you're gonna have to move from there.
and the wheel come off. It's not quite the old Fanta cap, is it, Chris? But you know, having a wheel fall off the chair is not good. If Adam's watching, that's a reference maybe he'll get and nobody else.
I don't think he is watching, to be honest with you, because there's no abuse in the chat at the minute, so... Ches. Dogs keep licking my arm.
Please say it's in the face cam.
He can't see it.
You should lick the dog back and then see what it thinks.
Why would I do that? That's disgusting.
Well,
Good luck, Mike. Nice lap.
it doesn't feel that good.
It looks
I mean-
nice.
But it's not good for me, if that makes sense. 0.3.
Your car just looks like you can throw it about so much more than you can with mine.
That's just a characteristic of the Vauxhall. It's always had that. in pre-season testing, it was the only way I could get the Vauxhall around the track as quick as the Honda was to just throw it all over the place. Fun.
Why are you not using second? Only third.
He did use second.
No, he's not. I mean, only the first turn, maybe.
In fairness, that's the only place I use second as well.
I've even experimented with doing it in third straight all the way, you know. But
Interesting.
no, I only use second gear in the first turn.
Now, if I want to try that.
Everywhere else, how do I say it? It's third gear might be slower effects, but you get such a better run out, so it's well worth it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I just look at it back now. I'm so close on that uphill hairpin, so close to being an illegal lap, but it stayed legal. It's like half a wheel in it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Turn 2 was so bad. I don't know whether I
Bit of
screwed
an
it up.
impressive drift you had there, wasn't it?
Through turn 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was watching from on board in the cockpit anyway. That's what it looked
Not
like.
to sound like a knob, but that's how you do turn. That's how you do that corner. You got to get it sideways.
Yeah, but drifting is not good for your tyre wear, is it?
It's not as bad as you think, actually. Because you don't have to do much to correct it. You just sort of let the front end come round by itself, and as a result. Okay, good luck, Butchie.
Okay. Look at him.
Good luck, Adam.
Good luck.
Oh, bollocks.
Here we go. Now they're beating me.
Oh, well, I messed that up.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
Adam, that lap was illegal. I'd probably.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, dear.
I used
horrible luck.
20 liter as well, and probably my success ballast is not right, so I have to retrain as well.
I can do that lap time with race fuel on.
Yeah, too. But I hit the speed limiter accidentally as well.
Oh,
In the straight when when I'm finishing my outlap.
oh no. Yeah, Butchie, now you see, it wasn't such a brilliant lap from me. Already 4th.
Still miles better than me.
if Danny was here, Chris, he'd be telling you to retire on the spot.
What, because you beat me in qualifying?
MKB levels, bruh. That's the only thing Danny cares about. It's really funny. Even if I'm not going to start ahead of him. No matter, moral victory! Hooray! Here comes Schmidt. Is he going to take another pole? Oh, I beat Schmidt!
But you didn't.
Did. It's 5th, I'm 4th. Come on, Olsen, be slower than me. He'll be slower than me, because I know I can at least start ahead of them if they are, because they got grid drops like I do.
Well, I have to go for that race 3.
Yeah, be Olsen. California's nearly rolled.
Oh, such a frustrating mistake.
What did you do?
I just locked up on the brakes coming into the 3rd sector. Just ran wide, but obviously that ruined.
Down into roller coaster.
Yeah, but that ruins the whole downhill section, doesn't it? So I think I lost 3/10 there at least.
Yeah, I lost a lot.
Oh, friggin' hell. Strand's put that lap in with weight on. Right, went legal, he cut.
Who? Stranny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
At this point, like, what's, you know, you may as well.
He cut twice. The thing is, that's questionable because obviously I'm fighting him for 2nd in the championship.
Well, they can't do anything about it. I'm going to give him a 20 placer for the 1st round next season.
Back in a sec.
Okay. I had 33 kilogram press.
In addition to what you already had.
Yeah. Rep.
Not time to produce a spectacle of overtaking.
Yeah.
Hey. Message Chris, Adam, just to make sure he's gotten rid of your lap.
Sorry again?
Message Chris. Do just write, Chris, can you delete my lap?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know it'll drop you a few places, but it won't drop you that much. And better have a drop now than go into next season with a 20 place grid drop.
The lock enabled.
Who make funny noises? Does your dog bark? Doesn't he howl? Dog's a bit dim. He won't bark, right? But he'll howl sometimes. He'll howl at like the moon and for some reason hot air balloons. And because he's dumb, he'll sometimes howl at the street lights because he thinks they're the moon. The ones with the funny faces, right? Like with the super big heads. Or not super big heads, but they look like they got big heads. Someone around the block has a Staffy, and it was my dog's first friend that we that he made when we went out on walks. Anything. Like a fucking chihuahua could do damage if it bit you in the wrong spot, you know? Not about the dog. Or not about the breed, it's about the dog. I'm just naturally a twat. Inside. Woohoo! What's great though, Chris and Adam, about this track, maybe less so for Chris because of the weight, so many overtaking spots that people don't quite realize, if that makes sense. Surprise on someone. Sneak up behind them and then jump out to the side and be like, ha! And then go by.
Did you change anything?
No, I think I'm running exactly the same as Curitiba.
Alright.
I can send you what I've got, but if anything, the only thing I would have changed is the gears, but you'd have already realized that if, with one lap, if the gears were wrong.
It's quite different, I think. From you, I don't know.
I'll shoot you it, but I don't think we'll change anything. If I did, I would have put it on the Discord. Yep.
Thanks.
Oh, where am I starting then? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Starting 19th. Suck it, Dundu.
Yeah, it's the same.
The thing though is I'm starting around freaking Subarus. But Morby just ahead of me. I got Dundu in there. Tying coming from behind.
The logging enabled.
Yeah, the start finish is on a small rise as well. So just be careful you guys don't roll around. Qualifies 4th with a 20 place grid penalty. Starts 19th. Hooray for math!
Sorry, Mika, we're racing now. Can't play.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Like you were playing a wooden instrument or something, you know?
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hello! Oh, this gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
So shout out to the IDOS
Mika,
in
go
the top
away.
group.
Well, at least our son is behind me. So,
We'll see though, Adam, just be patient. The start's gonna be a huge bottleneck, so just get through it unscathed and then start picking people off.
yeah, I know.
I love how people are legitimately almost running into each other already on the formation lap. Gee, is that you just up there ahead of the TTF?
Yeah.
Adam, you see it? Let's go kill Butchie.
Why is Watson overtaking me?
He's Olsen, he's ready to get the race going.
Oh,
He's practicing his overtakes on the rolling lap.
yeah.
I think I need to be practicing my defending, really.
On the rolling lap.
Mm.
I mean, you should be alright. I think the only person of really much threat behind you for a while is McGlade. Everybody else, you should just be able to think better.
Yeah.
McGlade's got weight, so.
I'm just
Stole
annoyed
my-
and annoyed how much further up the grid McGlade is. McGlade, Strahan. Where's Olsen? Oh, he's a long way back. Well, that's going to help ACR in the teams at least.
No, Olsen had a like 11th or something, and then he had a 20 place grid drop. So he dropped the most of all the 20 placers. He dropped 15.
Just watching the dog has gone a bit crazy and she's running around, and you can just make it out. She's launching herself against the back of the sofa.
Yeah, the grid's on a curve, Adam. Just so you know. Good luck.
Look,
Brilliant start, Mike.
for once.
Oh, it was awful.
Oh.
Someone's gone off. Oh, what the? Right? fast again.
Adam Taylor.
Guessing that was a dive bomb that didn't work out.
Yeah, he ended up spinning himself across the front of McGlade.
I got took out by Potters, so I'm even still behind Adam Taylor now that he's rejoined. Yeah, and Allington are in the wall. Hey, fastest lap. As Lindbergh has just been taken out by Yunt.
From what I can see, it looks like Siggy's trying to make ridiculous dive bombs work.
I think legitimately I might be lapping quicker than the leaders. What do you mean about making the people making the Honda skip over that fucking bump? Taylor just tried to run me over the big curb. And Olsen's off.
Really? Tyan just bumped me out of the way.
Well, I've just been hit by Morby. on, Adam. Get him.
At least I scored some points.
Ah, man. Well, for being 8 seconds behind everyone at the end of the first lap to 18th isn't bad. Yes, and the fastest lap of the race. Oh. I really need to go look at the replay of that. Like, such a violent spin. You see it, Adam?
Not really. I only saw smokes, but that's it. I thought you were making, and also spun out, but yeah.
I was going past one of the Auroras, and I think it was Tristan, and then all of a sudden I end up the wrong way. Sucks for us, because Enterprise got lots of points and we got 1.
Man,
Sorry.
still can be 1-2 on race 3.
Yeah. And I think we need them to also lose points as well.
Yeah, I need Gargo to lose points against me, so he can't overtake. But he probably will.
Log building finished.
Ah! Fucking Tristan. Now we get to start in the midfield again. Yay! Fucking hell. They should make it 1,000,000 points to whoever gets the fastest lap in the final race 1. Don't you agree, Chris?
Say that again.
That whoever gets the fastest lap in the final race 1 of the year should get 1,000,000 points.
lock enabled.
Hi, Adam. Watch this, Adam. Ready? Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Lungio!
Hey.
Hey, follow me. I'll show you the way. Right? You want to brake. See where the line curves? Just on the curve of the line. Down to third. And then, you know, 4. Little lift through here so it sets you up nicely. Then you go off onto the grass, do a big Scandinavian flick, and go straight on. And then then you lose a wheel. That's key and integral to the plan.
Building finished.
Interesting.
Oh, the car with no weight is just absolutely transformed.
Robert.
The lock enabled.
in 23rd, and what have they hit? Or are they doing a lap of the full layout? Their dot on the bar is just going nuts.
Log building finished.
Alright, here we go again. Oh shit, Baldy got second. Weak.
The logging enabled.
I've got Olsen and Lindbergh and Adam Taylor starting behind me. How many cars am I going to see cannoning up the inside of me into turn 1, do you reckon, Chris?
Say that again.
I've got Olsen, Lindbergh, and Adam Taylor starting as the next 3 cars behind me. How
Yep.
many do you reckon I think will cannon up the inside into turn 1?
All of them.
Race 1 was absolutely weak.
Right, hopefully I can get myself into the reverse grid with not much weight on. That's the plan.
Yeah, me too.
My plan is to win the race. Do you reckon, Chris? 17th to 1st, good odds?
Doable.
So not impossible. Certainly if the first few laps go my way, but gonna be a tough ask. I'm just proud that I got the fastest lap now. You can go up to Danny and be like, "Hey Danny, I got the fastest lap." It's even better than a pole position. Everybody, hopefully we can all have a better run this race. Olsen's just got pitted around by Patterson.
Carnage. Ooh.
Taylor's just taking out Kilk. And Morby.
Oh my god, that was a huge pileup.
Wellington's up to 14th from second to last. You just wait until I'm halfway alongside you to turn in, Lewis. Come on.
You know, through this section we're going through now.
Yeah.
It just forced me. It forced me off the track on the outside there.
Lewis or
Lewis, yeah.
yeah, I saw that. I was stuck right in behind you.
It's like Lewis. Where exactly do you think my car is going to go? Come here, Sovic.
Let him.
Nice save.
Thanks. Let's go if you want.
Thanks. someone's going off here.
Fucking hell, Sovik.
And he hit Brugman too. Room.
It's worth a try. Nice try, Mike.
I wasn't even trying to pass you. That's the thing. You just fucked it up so bad.
Adam Taylor is behind me, so we have to do something.
I'm working on trying to get past Sovik.
Remember, the outside works through turn 1 just as well as the inside. Please over defend.
Sovik's just sorted it for me.
Oh. Overlapping someone.
Oh, I nearly went over then.
If you were in a Vauxhall, you would have. That Honda's so kind over that big bump.
Campfield's struggling with weight, I think.
Hi Scott, bye Scott.
To be fair, you did nudge him wide then.
Yeah, I know. I had it stopped, and he turned in on me. That's the thing with that, with what McGlade did as well. The Merc's got such a good straight line speed, he has to brake early. Slow, so you can brake dead late.
Oh, Mike.
All good. Move, Adam. Just go careful, he is going to try and hold it. Done.
It was teamwork.
Hopefully we can sacrifice him to Taylor and run away. On Vauxhall. Campfield's coming.
Me, Campfield. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
You hit the wall. You hit the wall as well.
Fuck. Nearly, Mike.
Let's go.
Yep.
Hey.
No. Oh my god! No way!
Wow.
Butch.
Well, if I didn't back out, he was going to hit me, wasn't he? My headset just turned off. I think it's run out of battery.
Oh, rip.
That was a bit distracting, driving around there with no sound.
You two have got some room. Sobek's fucked it.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Man. Well, I think Enterprise are probably going to beat us, Adam, but we've still done. Flip.
Four thousandths of a second at the line.
Still not the closest finish this season. Butch, you missed Okayama, but me and Mitchie had 1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Garga probably will beat me as well.
Law building finished.
Oh, I have to win. First. I don't know how much point the difference between us.
Who?
Gargo.
I can actually see that. Hang on. Before today, it was. It's to you.
How many?
43.
42.
Should still be okay.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna be in the top 5 for sure. Or I have to win it now.
Please top 10 reverse. What's been happening to Lucas? Damn. just so you know, Adam, if we both finish this final race, right, that
Yep.
means that we're going to be the only team to have got both cars to the finish in every single race this season.
Wow. Not in points though.
No, sadly. Although I think we might have the most point scoring finishes still.
Yeah. I had 2 0 points finishes
I've had 4, I think.
because in Curitiba race 3 I
Yeah,
had
got a
2
penalty.
2 penalty. Fucking hell.
I had a couple as well, but Edge have had Patel of having not so good run, and every other team has had some absolute shockers. So, hooray for consistency!
Yeah. Well, at least we won that.
Just so long as we both get to the end of this next race. I mean, even if one of us gets to the end of the next race, then we've got the most finishes
Yeah.
of any team, like joint most or something.
Where did Olsen finish in that race?
Nowhere is the simple answer. Exactly what nowhere I don't know, but nowhere. Well, I don't want to say binned by Adam Taylor, but it certainly looked like he got binned by Adam Taylor. So yeah, Olsen's didn't score any points, I don't believe.
The G29 is actually pretty good.
Adam?
The 329 is so much better than the 27.
Oh yeah.
I mean, basically just because the buttons, because otherwise it's the same, kinda.
I think there's like the pedals are different. I think they come with a load.
But I have Fanatec pedals, so it
Oh right.
it doesn't matter.
Feels a slightly different shape, but it's got a metal ring on the top. That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So, like in Super Cup, it just boggles my mind. I consistently, I'm going into the DRS zone on the back of a guy. I'm like, right, we're gonna DRS past him, and I push the pit limiter.
Yeah.
27 kilos. Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's fun.
you beat Francic, Mister. I'm gonna finish in the top 10 with not much weight.
Oh well. Thing
I
is, you
was
don't know what's
thinking
going to
about
happen.
that.
You don't know what's going to happen in the race, do you? So I thought, well,
No!
you see that was a good call, I think, to just go for that.
Shit me!
Lap 1 carnage.
You know who's gonna win this now, don't you?
Who?
Adam
You.
Taylor.
Where is he on the grid?
He's gonna be third. No, he's gonna be fourth. It's always 10! And then when I'm 10th, it isn't 10! Shit.
Mike, you should have known it was never going to go your way.
Rip.
I've had my one moment of mild happiness with the race 1 fastest lap.
Exactly, you can't have your cake and eat it.
Oh man. On the bright side, Taylor, it was all people I had to pass to get to where I finished. So, and yeah, go on. Let's have faith. Now, if Adam Taylor doesn't win this, though, then he's either gotten himself into an accident or it's a real shocker. I'm calling it now.
Well, I think Strahan cemented his second place anyway. I think I need him to like DNF and me to win or something like that now.
Abducted by aliens. Olsen was 20th, by the way. I just spotted it.
Okay. I don't know where Lucas ended up.
At 18th.
Yep.
I don't think Epic are scoring. I don't think Epic scored any. No, Epic have scored 1 point. I want to say all day today. So.
No, we're fighting Street
There's a
Fighter.
chance-
We're fighting Street Fighter for second in the championship in teams.
Oh damn! It didn't work. I was gonna try and 360 it like Very. You see that, by the way, from Macau.
No.
Gary Harry got hit into Lisboa, right?
Right.
And just 360'd it, and then just got the inside line and passed the guy in front of him through the braking zone. Worth a watch that. That's the thing. All the good stuff that's come out of Macau this year has really gotten like overshadowed by that big F3 crash, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the footage?
Yeah, I have. First time I saw that,
Did you spot?
I thought, Jesus Christ, that driver's dead was my first thought.
When you look at it, it looks horrible, right? But then the more times you look at it, the more things you spot. Like
Yeah.
the driver of the yellow car, he got bonked on the head by the front right wheel as
Yeah.
the other car was going over it. And you must think, fuck. And then you see
the marshal getting knocked over by the fence
marshal
post.
getting. I can only imagine he must have either rolled or been dragged out the way because the car literally fell where he was.
Mm.
And you're just like, wow. Obviously, people did get hurt, but it's an amazement that,
Nobody died.
yeah. If anything, like a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, no, about the curb that launched the car, right?
Mm.
I think arguably that would have.
Otherwise, she'd have been hitting the tyre barrier at unabated speed, wouldn't she, basically?
Or
Whoa,
hit-
Lucas!
That or the yellow car, and then the yellow car is in a world of hurt. And okay, a fence post and thing is going to slow you down more than Armco.
Yeah. By the way, don't go off there, because it takes you forever to get back onto the track.
I knew about earlier, the one I won. I was lapping Josh Anderson and I went off there, and I lost 9 seconds getting back to the track. Still won the race by a good way, but. Here we go. Let's round off the season with a 1-2-3, with me winning, Adam second, Butchie third. Yeah.
You first.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Quite
do
what
it.
he's done to deserve that, I've no idea. Right, meanwhile, I'm driving around the long circuit.
Yeah, so that.
It's good to drive the big layout, isn't it?
Hmm.
I wish we'd gone on the big layout, to be fair. Like, I know I'm in a Vauxhall, and the Vauxhall would have suffered because of the huge straight line compared to the Hondas and the Mercs, but.
Got my braking point completely wrong.
Oh. about as good as you expect. Really bad when I read that. I instantly thought of guinea pigs. And
What,
that
Craig?
South Park episode. Yeah.
I need to watch back my save. It was.
That was very good.
Chris, I hope you realize what you're doing, right? And that you're doing the same thing as David Young. Cool or stupid?
He copied me.
You've been black flagged.
I have.
Or one of you just got black flagged. There's a marshal waving a black flag.
Are we waiting for somebody to rejoin or something?
Yeah, Nico. Where are he?
Excuse me.
Awesome.
I think I just need to not choke at the start. Then we're looking better than the last like 6 races.
Yeah.
DJ followed me onto the long circuit, by the way.
I had some good stars, so yeah.
Dandu spun. Dandu.
That's a blue flag, that one.
That looked like he was waving a book. Like it looked blue and white.
Yeah.
I think they just wave random flags at the end of a session, to be honest. Done 3 laps and my front left's on 33.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you gotta think how you were driving the first lap.
Sure.
You're gonna get the handbrake banned here as well.
Do these even have a handbrake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do very much.
I don't have it mapped. Are they pressing F to pay respect?
Yeah.
No one would F. Nobody would F if I disconnected. Except me. By UCK. There's Patterson and McGlade.
Has he done the reverse grid?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's right. It didn't look right. It didn't look right at first. I thought, why am I 9th?
Oh well.
Nah, McGlade's gonna win the race.
Well, he might do.
Just
Oh.
don't let Gerga pass you.
I'd say Taylor's got the biggest chance to win. I reckon I might have more of a chance than Lewis, but Lewis is definitely possible to win.
Strana just sent me a whisper saying, oh, did you guys see that as well?
Oh, it was just you.
No, he sent me a whisper saying, Williamson, my SRT just crashed.
Oh, that's because he whispered Chris Williamson. Williamson, he's RD Chris. Best form of Chris. Yeah. I think honestly the most likely thing to happen to Lewis is him getting bumped by Taylor. Yeah, we're going up my speed on his formation lap. Deal with it. And I'm on the outside for this start too.
That's what that's what I was trying to do in race 2, but the gap just wasn't there for me to launch it around the outside of everyone.
Found my way into the middle and then still launched my way down the middle because people were defending super hard and going for the big outside run, and I just went down the middle.
Are you fighting Baldy in the championship?
Yeah.
I'll do my best to keep him behind me.
We were fighting Enterprise, and Baldy is gonna have jumped me, but not jumped Adam. So both of us are fighting Baldy in some way. I'm not sure really what I have to actually be able to beat him, but I think as long as Adam beats him on the track, then that should be good.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Look
Enjoy
at
the last
Tate.
race of the season.
Taylor's gonna launch it into turn 1. Way to go, Mike. You're a genius. You're 3 wide, Adam. Hey. Swine. What's he doing?
Oh my god.
Fuck me. Oh, I'm not
Oh,
winning
shit.
this. Yay, yay.
Who's leading?
Was McGlade when I got spun.
I'm glad, yeah.
Ah, great. By Morby.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, my car stopped.
What happened?
Car
Dad?
stopped.
Ran out of fuel or like just stopped
No.
dead?
Start.
Oh no. You get it restarted?
No.
Oh shit.
Fucking
Ah, well. From the end of the season, might as well go out in a bang, eh?
Unlucky dude.
Oh.
Well, they
It just-
definitely
it-
overtook me.
Did it just cut out, or did it, like, something hit you, or you hit something, or...
No, Jeff turned me around like a fucking moron.
Oh, right. And then
That's
you
why
just...
I said, what the fuck was that?
Right. Ooh. Jesus Christ. There's Virginia North, and there's whatever layout Lucas is running.
It doesn't even brake. What the fuck? It just full gas.
A fastest lap again. So there's nothing we can do about it for right now. Just have to hope DC does, you know,
You
something.
didn't leave me any room there either.
Hoping for something competent from the DC might be a bit of a risk, but you know. So you got Super Cup right this time. Strani just binned Siggy. Oh no, that was Tyan. And Kazdorp. A Butchie, Street Fighter 10th and 11th, and under heavy pressure from Lucas and me.
Okay.
Strani just binned two guys, so.
Where's Lucas?
12th, just ahead of me. Mind you, there's the two IDOSs, then two white things. I can't really tell them who they are, and then the four of us. Just that wasn't a complete accident.
Fucking hell, I was fourth as well.
So which IDOS is behind you? Is it Sovic or Franchich?
Behind me?
Yeah.
Sovic.
Right, okay.
Ah, if I could have cleared him quickly, I think the win was on, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, let's be real here. If I could have stayed up there, the win is on, because I'm already on the back of the train you're in. Honestly don't mean this out of any like malice, but I'm guessing by the amount of cars that aren't flying off the track that Taylor's leading.
I just accidentally put it into neutral then. That's not helping things, is it? It's a good job I caught it in time because I shifted into first gear.
Oh. Austin just went off on a straight.
Cervic just kept turning into me then.
Nice, Sovic. You've already seen what he did to me this race.
Front chip should be behind me now. You got fastest lap again, Mike?
Yep. Got an overtake on that lap as well. I'm not going to improve on it because the tires are gone, but there's still time left in that. Hey, come on, Schmidt. You know you can brake so late now. Go past Strani.
What a move!
Oh man.
One more lap and I could have had my glade.
Oh, Olsen's off. Oh, he rejoins right in front of me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thing got my way. Chris, watch it on replay.
Will do. Where was Strahan?
Not far ahead. I think it was him and Lucas were... yeah, Stranny was 10th, Lucas was 11th, Olsen was 12th.
So what am I watching? Your last lap?
No, the last corner.
So Olsen's off. Yeah, that's a penalty. That's an unsafe rejoin. You just rejoined directly onto the racing line and you had to take avoiding action. Definite penalty.
I've already got my Glade on me for calling out Sovic an idiot.
He's an idiot. He was driving like a pleb.
Have you oh, go watch that, by the way.
Oh, I've just quit out. I'll watch it later.
I go around the outside of him, so he just fucking pit maneuvers me.
That's the same as what Jeff did to Adam.
I got the place. I made a bloody awesome move. I got the place fair and square, and he's just gonna take me out. Fuck's sake. And then, right, that was out of 5th, right? And I set the fastest lap of the race. Logical conclusion, I could have won the fucker.
One more lap.
I know. I was pushing so hard because I was expecting you to get past Craig like way earlier. And so I was like,
I had no straight line speed. I was hitting the limiter.
Where did you finish in race 1? 2. That's what I meant, 2.
Where did I finish?
Yeah, in race 2.
7th.
Oh, I guess a little bit of weight would have also slowed you down. That's the big sucker.
I spent too long behind Jeff, to be honest. If I'd cleared him quicker, I think I had the pace to win, to be honest.
I don't know how much Taylor was just controlling it, though.
Maybe. Hard to tell. I mean, he had no weight, did he? So...
No.
I mean, I was pretty... No. I couldn't have pushed much harder, to be honest.
No, me neither. I was literally giving that car everything that I could.
I had 7% at the end.
I think I had 14, which is...
Oh, you're conservative.
Thanks, shut up, Mr. 3%. I don't get it. How the fuck do you finish on 3%?
I don't know. I've never had that issue until tonight, and now tonight it was terrible.
You've never had that issue until
Yeah, okay. Pause
yeah,
as well, but that was because Tobias didn't send me his set, so I was on the complete wrong one that he had just sent as a joke. He was like, "Oh, this is the one I use."
Nice one.
Nope.
Watch it.
Damn it.
Tobias was a bit naughty with his rejoin.
Which one?
Straight into the path of Mike.
Which rejoin?
The last lap, last corner.
Oh,
Oh dear.
no.
Not great.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Who else is just glad the season's done?
Me.
Do you know what? I actually enjoyed the second half of the season.
I enjoyed the first half more than I did the second half, but
Same.
realistically, I did not enjoy any of it, really. For me, I really, really fucking hate those tires. I really do. They are so bad.
Yeah, it's awful. Driving like a second off the pace just to make them last.
I mean, it's always good. I signed up for a touring car league, touring cars. You know, all about pushing the limit every single lap for 12 laps or whatever. And what do we have to do? Oh, control pace. Sweet.
I mean, I think you probably do that in the real world counterpart as well, but not to this extent.
No way.
What's really bad is that is still quicker than going flat out on the mediums.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
It's because the mediums, once you start going flat out, and they have the thermal degradation,
Yeah.
and then they're just the tire model for the whole mod is just
Broken.
massively flawed.
Could be worse, could be iRacing, which doesn't have a tire model.
No, not really. It's just guesswork on that, isn't it?
I think you've just got to look at the people who are doing the testing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'm looking at you, Matt Richards, if you're listening.
But
No,
are
no,
these
he's not.
but are these the stock tires? Are these specially made by GPV?
No, these are CPM, the stock tires that are on the stock.
Okay, so that doesn't really explain it either.
No, it's
Nice try.
It's the model that doesn't work, isn't it?
The thing is, yeah, no, the model's totally fucked. But the issue is, and this is one that Matt will never admit. He's always like, because we had a big argument about it before the season, and I was like, yeah, I know, but you have done more laps on it than any other person on the planet, regardless of tire model or anything. You helped build the mod, so regardless of anything, like you immediately has an advantage.
To be fair though, so did I, and I sucked. So
Not to the level that he had.
yeah, I know.
I mean, the guy won 4 championships in the British Touring Cars, right?
Yes.
Not saying that that's a strong field or anything, but at the same time, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I've not enjoyed the season really at all. I've really struggled. I don't know what has happened between last season and this season, but I have really. I know the field is a lot stronger. But Eric, how dare you go through a season, the person who has the highest amount of ITC race wins, and you didn't win a fucking race?
Well, that one was in the way, and no one would damn well move out of the way. That's the problem.
I was going to Adam Taylor everyone, but then I realised I was in second, so it's actually really hard to dive bomb the entire field.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is turn him sideways. And...
Someone on my stream said that I intentionally wrecked him in race 1. Because I was going side by side into turn 1, and then he dived up the inside, and he just sort of drove into me. And so
I'm having a long discussion with Roy about this, because I told him that what happened at Curitiba in race 2, when there was people were going 5 wide into turn 1, and they were like, oh, there's no one to blame. It's like, is there not really? Like, 3 wide is a lot. Maybe the 4th and 5th is a bit excessive, don't you think?
Which is weird, because they've done it before, where they've dished out penalties. No, never mind, he's gone. Bye. It's I don't know, it's a weird one. I don't even know where I'm going to end up in the championship. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be about 11th.
11th?
Yeah, which is really fucking annoying, because it's just 1 position lower than I really wanted.
You're right. Was your aim top 10?
Not at the start of the season.
Oh, right.
But at the end, yeah. It's all I could do.
Hello.
Well, I was hoping for top 3, which I managed, but it would have been nice to be second. I don't actually know how it worked out between me and Eric, but I'm guessing that he probably is second. I think
Eric's just unfortunately consistent.
Hmm.
Like, unfortunately for everyone else.
I mean, I did miss around as well, so
yeah, He did as well.
Oh, did he? Right. Fair
Yeah.
play. Right, it was.
Yeah, he had to go and pick his parents up from the airport.
It took us a while to get on top of the handling of the car. It took a few races, so.
Yeah. Mate, it took me all season, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like my results, I've never seen a results sheet for me be so inconsistent over a year. That's funny though.
Looks like my team has taken home team's championship in Div 2.
Well done, Strawberry.
Yeah. It was a bit argy-bargy last race, let's put it that way.
That's all right. You only had to fire one driver.
Yeah, that's true.
You got back anyway.
Well, I had to fire one and play around with another because he didn't show up anymore. Yeah, what's his face? The Cliff bloke, he just buggered off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lee, who had him as a junior driver, was a bit miffed as well because he just disappeared. So how was Div 1? Was it a bit alright or was it a mess?
Outside of the first lap, it was fine for the
Okay. The first lap, not so fine.
Yeah, first lap not so fun. First lap predictable.
Yes.
Contenders, Mr. Chris Butcher.
Hello.
Chris, hello. You've taken your 5th podium of the season. Pretty decent start. And ACR Zach Speed, ultimately, after a real wobble in the middle of the year, with Keithy leaving, of course, securing P2 in the championship. So, you've pretty much continued Vodball's recent run where they didn't finish outside P2 in any of their campaigns. It's been a bit more of a roller coaster this year, but at least you've ended up roughly where you want to be, albeit one place away from where I'm guessing you'd rather like to be.
Yeah, really good that we managed to pull it back, but yeah, obviously I think we've shown at the end of the season the potential was definitely there. It just took us a few races to get on top of the car's handling and what have you, and obviously Jack leaving midway, through the season was a big shock, and it took a bit of time to get the team settled after that. So yeah, a bit of a tough campaign, but nice to secure second at least.
Got a bit of an interesting one in Schmidt. Lucas, if you don't know him from outside the league, very fast single-seater driver. I wasn't too convinced about bringing him in for front-wheel drive action, but he has really acclimatized well on the speed front, at least, hasn't he? I guess it's more the racecraft side of things and dealing with the rough-and-tumble nature where more points can be gained, potentially looking at 2019.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously pace-wise, he's been phenomenal, and but that's the same with every driver that's quick. If you're quick in single seaters, you'll probably be quick in touring cars. But like you say, it's the racecraft that just needs ironing out a little bit. I'm sure he'll get there. He's come on really well, and scored some really good points for us, which is dragged it back into second place for us. So. I'm sure if the ACR management keep us on next season, we'll be able to work on that and hopefully improve on it.
If the ACR management keep us on for next year. What a good joke. Chris Butcher, thank you very much for joining us. And commiserations, of course, on losing the title. And I guess